loaded and ready to roll. Heading down a canyon out here on the Apache Trail. Just got onto the dirt zone. So this is where I'm going. Finding a relatively easy path down right now. But yeah, headed here. Down into that canyon down there. Later. Well, I made it down into the wash. This looked like a pretty good spot to stop and have a snack. I just skipped breakfast because I just wanted to get going. So I made myself an egg sandwich, bacon, egg, cheese sandwich to go. Gonna have a half of it and finish up some more coffee and head on in. Okay, fueled up and heading on down the wash. Very pretty down here. Would be cool if there was water running. Got some tiny footprints down here. Oh, look at this big ass cholla. Right in the middle of the wash. Oh well, we go around. Anyway, here's what I'm doing. Later. Back to music. Dang. Lost my nice little wash I was climbing. Gotta do some boulder hopping here for a minute. But I think the wash is accessible on the other side. Oh yeah, it comes back again. Getting farther. Little bit. Really cool down here. Not cool. I had a sweatshirt on and a hoodie on and I had to take it off. Once I got down under the mountains and into this canyon, the wind let up and it got pretty toasty. And I was smart enough to only wear a tank top today. So, have everything I need to get warm if I get out of here and it's cold or dark. I'm good to go. Dark, I didn't check my headlamps, but truly have no intention of being stuck out here in dark. And I have a battery pack if they're dead. Okay, big step. Later. Dilemma. Guess we're gonna bushwhack through this side. That side looks wicked bad. This is at least not thorny. So, here we go. Well, I made it into the bottom of the wash in the main canyon. Oh, awesome. I found one rock I thought was pretty cool. Had the potential to have something in it, but by the time I hike in and hike out, I would have 300 pounds. And can't do that when you're hiking. On the way back, I'll pick up cool things if I find them, but cool. Later. Okay, cool. Trying to see if I see anything interesting about this camp. It's definitely old. No markings. Chinganada. Alright, back on. Alright, got another fucker spot. As much as I love hiking these canyons, Sometimes you get to these spots. This is one solid mass of fucking cat claw. And I think I can get around this way. I'm gonna give it a try. Made it through. Only minor blood. I think I'm gonna take a 5-minute break over here by this tree. Later. Changed my mind on the break. I don't know if I'm zoomed out all the way, but came on this little overhang here. That's kind of cool. Look at the way the rock forms under there. I think there could be a couple of agates right there. Not my bag. Not dealing with it. I like agates, but I prefer to find them in the wild where I don't have to work for them. Wow, this is really cool. Alright, later, back to music. So you got more cat claw ahead. Shit. Okay, so I saw this, and at first I thought it was somebody's rope that they lost. And then I realized, you see the little bit of green on this plant right here? This is live, and these are vines working their way down here to where the sand is so they can soak up just a little bit of water. Wow. Let me see if I can help it without hurting it. Maybe we can stretch it a little more. Nope, I got it in. It's in the shade. That's all I could do for you. Same distance, sorry. Crazy things you see in nature. Okay, back to music. Ouch. I think it might be time to take that little break I haven't taken, because coming on lots of bushwhacking. Maybe I can get up around that side. But I'm just seeing right now, I thought I was in the bottom of the canyon. I'm still going down into the main canyon. So I will obviously find the shortest route out besides coming back this way, but so worth it. Later. So it's been about an hour. I've been hiking about an hour. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon. So I sat down, finished up my coffee, smoked a little vape. Yeah. Trying to determine. I think I'm going up and around because I don't want to do the cat claw. But alrighty. Buckling her up and heading on. Later. It's kind of cool right here. I actually have some seeps up there. I've seen a couple of nasty little tanks, but you know, water's dried about 400 times, and if you're dying of thirst, it'll save your life. And I do have my water straws, and I have pretty much everything, but I did not bring, and I need to put in here, is a MRE. A couple of MRE packets need to go in here. I have them in the Jeep, I just never got around to putting them in the pack. To-do list. Well, looks like we're going to get a little sporty here, so I will catch you on the other side. Well, shit. I know y'all can't really see that, That's a pretty deep drop. Oh, fuck. I guess we're going around. Later. Alright, I'm around it. So I want you to see the drop I had here. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. It actually looks like that way to get out might be easier if I come back this direction, but I can guarantee you I am not. I will be finding a much easier, shorter road. Scat. Wow. Some big ass fucking chunks of rock in here. Fun. This, my friends, is desert holly. Can you see how it looks like a holly leaf? And it does get little red berries on it. Okay, later. Okay. Looks like we're finding an overland route. Because I don't know if you can see this, but this makes the last jump down look like baby's play. This canyon's going really deep. I gotta do some scoping. Yeah. Holy crap-a-moly. Yeah. Looks like we gotta stay up out of the canyon for now. It's got some big ass waterfalls. The issue is gonna be finding a way to get down in there, because I'm coming up against solid canyon wall. Yeah, that looks like my way in. Shit. Okay, later, see you at the bottom. So, I was scouting to see if I could find an easier way down in there, and I literally think this is my cue to turn around and head back up out of the canyon, because I don't think I'm going to get very far. It gets really big jumps, really big drops, and you got to remember, I got to come back up out of it somewhere. I have no worries about getting out of it and getting back to the road. It's just, not ready for this yet. But when I stopped, I noticed this little formation over here. Oh, crap. Guys, I cannot see my screen at all. But somewhere right in there, there appears to be like a wall, a built up wall. It doesn't look like it was there like that naturally. It looks like a rock and mud build, but I have no way to get over there, and well, no easy way. Guess I could just leave my pack where it is and go with nothing, but then it's up here at the top of the canyon, and if I go down into the canyon, I'm just going to want to keep going in the canyon. So, damn it. But it just does, definitely looks to me like that was, you know, a shelter, hunting shelter maybe. It would be a good place for one for sure. But can't do this. I'm gonna have to find another way to come up into here, because I'd like to see what's down there. It looks like it's pretty awesome, but getting down there is just not a good option. So that means we're going up. I'm gonna grab a drink of cold beverage. I got some nice cold iced tea sitting there waiting for me. Just take a little break and then make my way up, because I'm stuck at going down. Once I get up, I'm gonna look and see if I can get a mental marker of where I come up so that I can start further down a little ways. But alright, later. So, oops, I don't know what the fuck. Come on. So, I made an attempt because it looks like this ridge forms a switchback all the way up, and when I got to there, it was too steep for me to do. So I climbed all the way back down into the wash here and heading back up wash till I find an easier way up and out. But that was pretty intense. I'm glad I'm down and back to music. So the question is, do the switchback, which goes like this and then like that and up, or just make the effort and go straight the fuck up? Tough decision. Oh well, I'm in no rush. I'll take the switchback. Oh damn, we're getting biting flies out. Fuck. Okay, level up. Still got a ways. Need some more motivating music. Later. Alright, up another level. Trying to scope this last chunk right here, and I think I'm gonna have to go that way because this is all pretty steep. And it looks like I can make that. So, one more level up to go. I think there might be more once we get up there. That could be a plateau for all I know, so we shall see. But it's break time once I get up there. Later. Oh, hell yeah. We are up. It seems to be a small plateau, but not a lot higher. So, once I get up there, fucking break time. Big time break time. Hell, you know what? I got a nice little shade spot right here. I'm calling break. Later. So, I kind of think my Jeep is on the other side of that pillar, somewhere to the right side. Wow, I'm pretty sure it's past right around that RV you can see there. Actually, that might be it up there. Oh no, I can't tell. Oh, good breeze. I worked up a hell of a sweat coming up there. Yeah, that's my Jeep way back there. Holy crap. I got a long walk down the road. I gotta be at least, oh shit, at least a good mile, 2 miles on the road, and I still gotta get to the road. So, but that's the road. And it's over here somewhere, so it's not that far. But it's break time. I'm gonna take a nice long break, have something to drink, smoke a bowl, and chill out. Later. So I just thought of something to give you an idea, since I know where my car is. I climbed down that wash, that big canyon there, all the way down, back that way. Crazy, huh? Just so you guys know, down there, way down there, way down there. Where is it? See that little sandbar down there? That's where I came up from. So, it doesn't look like much, but if you look at this area, it's pretty much what I came up. So, all right, time to head her back to the Jeep. Later, back to music. Yeah, up out of the canyon. Not sure if you can see it that way. Now I want to go that way. All the way down there. But, being solo, I can't only do what I can do. So, I refuse to risk my life at my age doing completely stupid shit. I will not do anything that is beyond my complete awareness of my abilities. So, y'all don't have to worry about me. I got it. Let me flip you around here. There we go. Been in a lot of areas. Wow, you got lots of flowers up here. I really hope this is not a plateau that I'm gonna have to. Oh, look at this. Oh crap, I can't see if I'm getting it. Yeah, there it is. I hope I'm not getting to a plateau that takes me down another canyon and back up to get out. But I don't believe so. I think this runs a total ridge. So, anyway, time for some more hiking music. Later. So I am up out of the canyon. Unfortunately, got quite a ways to the road yet, but it's all good. This is what I came out to do, and I am enjoying the shit out of it. So, later. I don't know why, but this lava strewn boulder granity area just amazes me. It's just so strange. You know, you're out here in the desert, but still in the mountains, in an area that was very volcanic at one time. Break time. I got a thorn. Later, back to music. I'm in a sad, sorry little cholla forest here. It's all dying. It's very, very dry right here. Like, weirdly dry. So much stuff is green and these poor cholla are just choking. They're not dead though. They're just waiting for the rains. Okay, later. Raven in sight. But we gotta go down to go back up. It doesn't like, it's a saddle. So I'm not dropping all the way back down into the canyon again at least. But not that much farther. Whew. So I was wrong before. This is where I dropped in. I didn't get that far up the canyon as I thought. So now I have a new spot to drop into because I can come out this way. I don't know, it's a pretty tough canyon. I got pretty beat up. No, not really. That's a lie. Got some scratches, probably a couple bruises. Nothing crazy. So it's all walking from here. Nothing spectacular to see. Just miles and miles and miles of desert mountains. So, later. Ooh, that might be an interesting trek. Just to get over to that knob. Looks like it runs along the top of a ridge. Wish I could figure out that little trail right there and where it goes to. Because I don't know if it's possible, but it looks like it goes this way. And then at some point, it connects to that up there. And I would really like to know how to get to that up there. If it's possible. Don't know if it's possible. Okay. This is a canyon I really would like to get into. I was almost there when I turned around. So, another day. Later, back to music. Geez, you know, I wonder how hard it is to change a YouTube channel name. Because I would like to change it from Bonsai Raven to Bonsai Dragon. I'm back. I made it back. Roughly 3 miles, roughly 650 steps. Says I burned 190 calories, but you're right. I'm telling you. Nobody does what I did and only burns 190 calories. So, that's gonna end it for my day. I'm gonna hang out here for a little while, take my shoes off and my boots off and sit in my chair and have a well-deserved drink before I roll back. So, later. Hope y'all loved it. Like, subscribe, share if you wanna. Bye. After 3-mile hike, yeah, I'm gonna sit here for a bit. End the video. Later.